Sam.
You seen the sky? Proper weird looking. Yeah. You always say the same thing. Come with spare. I got to go down to shops in Brawlhaven at some point. Figured it'd be easiest if we could take the runner, if that's alright. Yeah.
Right then.
Yeah, let's finally get Basilio going. Right, let's get moving. Hopefully when we get done with all these bonds, we'll have enough time to still be able to do side quest. That's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedy's just sold out. I'll check back when seasons change, eh? That's about when all the peddlers pass through. Can't wait to Longville. Those herbs are the only things that actually do something for the pain.
Oi!
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio?
Vinka?
Nose ears. Vinka? You've got to be kidding me. You survived, eh? He got big as a house. I took the words out of me mouth, mate. Look, you Basilio, you're bleeding masses. Suppose you had to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, who's the little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Never like that. Alex here's a comrade, no a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. He don't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. I got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an Elda. Name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basil go way back. Nice to meet you, too.
Nice to meet you. Truth is,
Vinka was Verofuzz at the Igniter experiment facility back when Del and I were kids.
oh,
Hell, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say, though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you to make it out alive. Since Mars had in mind to bet on whether you two had lived or died, the they won't bet on you living, so that's sell that. Guess it means you won? Well, Fideli's always been sharp as a blade. Figure as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
speaking of,
Speaking of which, were you after some of those herbs? Yeah, here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow.
serious?
Huh? I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you going to need them yourself? What these? No worries. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
So,
So how's Fidelio? Got a tongue sharp as his wits, but I'd love to have a chat with him all the same.
Del.
Del's gone. He died. Right, then.
Hey.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept wrong, got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
Well then.
Sorry, but I'm heading home for a day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? Right, you sure you're good there?
Sam.
Shite, if his chest hurt that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinka. Alex. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef. I look forward to it.
Right then.
You better even put a smile on Del's face. My cooking did. Though we're both partial to Parapet's food anyhow.
Leave it to me.
Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready. Accents Basil's kindness and trust. Nice.
Hope you're ready.
Increased evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or human monster. Nice.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the
What in
church.
the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. Murderer. Nasty business, Fat. Better get back before we get caught up in anything messy.
Hey.
This guy's not a very pleasant prospect, is it? Bit sickening, really. It's no wonder everyone's down in the dumps. But don't let that sway you, love. Let's just do what we can for now. Do you remember what I told Mirdis about how I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I set something up for her to do just that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something. But I haven't had much time to peruse my options. Guess she'll just have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been dying to hear her sing. We'll all need to get to Nightcrawler over in Brawlhaven. Can you use your fancy support magic, please? We can.
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
She's got potential.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now. So
Good,
keep
good.
an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one.
Reminds me of
You know,
you.
my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You give me hope.
You already fill me with hope?
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
That is true.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll do it together.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way. My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
We kinda already have. I feel Junah's determination as a strongest and unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally.
The ephemeral songstress, Junah, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There we go, rank 8.
A future filled with
Increased MP
happy
recovery of
songs
Triumph
is
fit him,
almost
and
here.
Junah's rate to acquire new heroic body. Nice, nice, nice. Grand fantasies. Good, good, good.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks.
Oh boy.
Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
Junah had a night of revelry that lasted till the sun's first light. Thanks to the strong trust between Junah and me, Junah's devotees now all support me. The color sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town's so frightened. Let's do everything in our power to return their lives to days of ordinary peace. Excuse me, Alex, I hate to bother you, but I really want to talk to you about something. It's nothing important, just something that's been on my mind. Yeah? Let's talk then. We'll finally get yours done. Oh, actually, right here's kind of... Can you come out to the deck?
No one else is here, right? The
What is it?
truth is, I wanted to ask you something today. A shameless sort of request, maybe.
Anything for
I'm
you?
happy to do anything for you.
Would you consent to shake my hand?
Sure. I think in her tribe, shaking her hand is, like, is that like courting or something? Sure, but...
Sure, but why?
Wait, really? You will? Do you remember, the trials of Malnova? I said we Mustari have two kinds of handshakes. The one we did back then was to demonstrate trust. But this time, I want the other kind.
And what exactly is the other
I want to
kind?
convey my feelings to you. Please?
I understand.
Yes. I understand.
Oh, thank you.
I'm finding it difficult to relax.
Are you troubled by something? You seem tense.
Can I let go now? What did you want to convey?
You said you had a feeling to convey?
I felt it to be a sort of miracle. I never thought I'd be involved in any way with followers of Sanctism. That's why I was so hesitant at first. When I found myself clashing with them, I became even more unsure of what was right. But then, that very unsurety is what turned out to be the most important feeling, did it not? Once I learned what frustrated me, what I refused to compromise on, I knew then who I really am at my core. It led me to a realization. I only want to live in a world where you exist.
Let's live a long time
We
together.
both need to live a long time together then, don't we?
Of course. There is so much in store for us. I wouldn't want to miss it. Just know that for me, no one could possibly replace you. I may not
Thank
be
you.
accustomed to things here, but I like my life right now. I even like the people here, on the mainland. It's just that there's such a plethora of things I feel I must protect, and I don't always know how. But I prefer this over being protected. No matter what lies ahead, I will protect our future. That means you.
I can sense Eupha's determination and unwavering trust in me.
The Oracle Priestess, Eupha, keeper and heritor of the Summoner's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There we go. Rank 8
If
bond.
everyone the world over could
Reduce
cooperate
chance
with
of party
this.
being inflicted anxiety. Nice, nice, nice.
My apologies. I've been holding your hand all this time. Oh, perhaps we can hold fast this way just a little longer?
Sure.
I'm glad.
Two of us held hands until the others arrived. Thanks to Eupha's strong faith in me, the people of Virgo Island now fully support me. I think it's still going to stay at it stays at 619. I don't think it could go down anymore.
Sam,
Probably weird looking. Yeah. Feel hungry? Wanted to thank you for coming along on my errand last time. Yeah, so I figured I'd cook you something. Sure. Fantastic. Well, tip for one right this way. Good, in it? That's my triad tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison coscados chicken. Soup looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison. No worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Ain't dangerous or anything. He just dies immediately. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See, good, eh? More, please. You only want to bite in, you want more. Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, it was long ago, but I couldn't cook a thing. Out of the igniter experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted real nice, so I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right.
Alright, gone on after a dinner treat here too.
Here.
So here we got baked fruit sweets, right along with some alento tea. The tea's bitter stuffs are preserved leaves and sugar. Gentle scent calms the heart. Alento is one of them what you call sedative herbs. I drink myself on nights when the pain gets loud. It must be rough.
Just a sec.
Yeah, it can be. Like someone trying to kill me from the inside sometimes.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, I never did get to tell you about these old wounds. Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums, more of just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to a list, hoped we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some igniter development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before their soldiers got them. But Fia left out the part about testing him on us. If he lived or died, didn't matter. Vinka was there too, you know, my mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages, but deniers went unstable on you or stopped being useful. That's it, you're done. So no matter what they threw at us, or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. You're right to run away.
Yeah.
In hindsight, sure, it took us ages to commit to breaking out, though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gone through it without Ardell. The experiments got worse, and I started losing friends to him one by one. Ended up at Death's Door myself, and that's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me, ran with me all the way to the church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me, what's it like now? It's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she means. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I even got to meet Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I got some actual hope. You might just be able to build the world Dell and I dreamt of. I can sense Basili's determination to live and his deep trust in me. Good, good, good. Our bond is up to 3. I was hoping for 4, but still.
Live well.
His is going to take a while. We only got so many days left. That's why Dill stopped growing, you know? Side effects of the experiment all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know? In any case, seems like he's doing well. I could be glad for that, at least. Let's visit him again.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, bound to have fixed his sleeping posture by then, at least. Though, hold on.
Wait.
Wait, don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong. He was, wasn't he? He can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Damn, I can't believe he slipped it past me. I bought it without a second look. Gotta ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
But we probably ought to be able to make it today. Take me to Brawlhaven when you can. You gotta. We will.
Ridiculous.
People are up in a roar over sky-changing colors. I find great nuisance is those using it as an excuse for a fuss. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. In your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary? They can be, yeah. Good to know. Time has come for our production file act. I want a lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready for this? I am.
Thank you.
I knew you'd say that. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Ready to go? Let's go.
If that's the case.
Go ahead for the tavern then. This calls for a celebration, so let us feast. You could not have wandered into my life at a worst possible time, but I suppose that's probably why you're my destiny all along. Take care. My head hurts. I was supposed to be eating with Lonzo at the tavern. I must have passed out. I don't think it was by choice. Uh-oh, we were drugged. Is this Brawlhaven Square?
Listen to me.
Who do you think was behind all this wickedness? Yes, it was the scoundrel Cuculus. Oh, he's taking the blame. He deceived good people, then sold them to slavery. He lined his pockets during money to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted, given my own tinges. After all, I am not a villain myself. You would not be wrong, for Cuculus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my power to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy.
However,
But I was not his only victim. Cuculus razed his hometown to ashes when it became a hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his own mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
No, that's not what happened. How could he? His own mother?
what have you done?
He's a monster. Say something.
Horrible.
Should I? Lonzo didn't react. He can't hear me over this crowd.
Now then.
There's no talking way out of this. Tell us you repent, Cuculus. Repent? Was there repent for a swill of ill taste like ambrosia when it's brought with money pilfered from you fools? He's doing all this as an act.
Thanks, friend.
I made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts and positions of power if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown, as if I ever gave a damn about them. Am I the one at fault here? No. You have only yourself to blame for your folly.
You devil.
He's horrid. Just kill him already. There you are, you finally arrived.
Hear me.
Good people, this brave young man here is the one who saved my family. He pretended to work for Cuculus and saved the victims in his clutches. Furthermore, he captured the wicked cur himself and handed him over to me.
Understood.
As you all may know, he is a candidate to become the new king. He is a true hero, one deserving of the crown. What, this kid?
Oh my.
That boy will become king?
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh, look at this right mess you've got me into. Please stop this.
Why?
I'm betting big on your big ideals. Thank you for changing my life.
Remember your
Win,
vow.
Alex, for the sake of this world. I don't understand what's going on, but I look into Alonso's eyes, I can sense determination and unquestionable faith in me. I guess this is the path he wants to go.
You gave me a reason to live.
Nice, that match shops in all
Thank
cities.
you.
Nice.
Truly.
Now's the day for all enemies with certain exceptions. Nice.
Now then.
Then let his life be forfeit, so end the crimes of Cucullus. Did you really just die? I thought it was going to be a fake. Elano carried out the sentence. Alonso is slain. Alone, I left the scene and returned to the inn. Thanks to Alonso's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me. Okay, so...
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 11 days remain.
Yeah, we don't have much time left, which sucks, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Here.
Sam.
I'm all worried about Vinka. You headed to Brawlhaven anytime soon, maybe? Let's hope we could take the runner or something. Yeah, let's go.
You rarely came through.
You serious? Oh, thanks.
Hey,
Hey, you heard what happened? The store over here got attacked too, and the shopkeeper's neck was broken just like the others.
awful.
Was that shop the one that was selling dirty igniters under table? Maybe someone got an axe to grind. They say it's a parapet behind it, a real hulk of a man too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster. What another murder. This place got more lawless by the day. It sounds like Vinka might be the one who's doing the murders. That's Vinka.
Vinka.
What's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey.
Wait, take it easy, come on. Still, what? Don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always come to check on me when I had it hard. Even when I just eaten something I should have. That's all this is, yeah?
Sam.
If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a king anymore, Vinka. I'm not going to fall for anything that obvious. Anyway, let's get you to church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least. I'm not setting foot in any damn church. I get it, but... Hell do you two know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die.
Stop this.
I'm sick of this, mate. I'm
please.
sick of not being able to say to people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay up so we keep being stupid together. Fine, I'll go see the churchman. Later, though. That's a business to take care of first. What kind of business?
About that.
Hey.
If it's that important, then the pay's gotta be something good, yeah? Then it will help. Let's get you squared away.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose you might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear it.
Don't just say I'll run off. It's a promise, alright?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinkus without asking. If Dill were here, I'm sure he'd wake me over coals for that one. It's very like you.
Hey.
Can't tell if that's a compliment. Thanks if it is, though. Glad I had you here. Else Vinka would have probably given me the round around again.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know? Not many would have stuck with me this far, thanks. Feel certain trust and quiet resolve from behind Basile's clumsy words. Rank 4. Good, good, good.
He's even family. Let's head back.
Let's come back once Vinka's done with his preparations, then I'll be counting you again. Okay, that was a very quick one. We're almost done with these bonds. They're taking so long. Ugh. You see this guy? Proper weird looking. If it's Luis who's behind it, then we got more and more reason to smack him down. But scrambling around will do us no good. Even the easy thing will just go to rot. Just gotta take it slow and do what we can for now. Hey, got a moment free? Remember that job Vinka mentioned last time? I want to help him out, so he'll get himself healed at the church. Let's head out now.
Thanks.
Serious? Thanks. Let's teleport over to Brawlhaven right now.
Hey.
Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
No.
Anyone's look rough under a sky like this. Let's get on job details, eh? You know Night Prowler, Shady Club. Some types have been using the place to make under-table deals for igniters. It's a merchant fat cat what's pulling the strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10, if you catch me. Made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club, riding high off his least deal, that's when I come from behind and snap his neck. And going for neck, huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I, don't you? Basilio, someone's got to kill people like him, and right now that's me.
No way.
Oi, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about. Let's hear him out. Well, not much else to the story, really. I killed them all.
You having a laugh?
Vinka, why would you? After you two ran, the experiment just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford to risk us running away, had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day, endless pain hours after hour, and still told us we ought to be thankful. At least you pieces of shit can be useful somewhere. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too, but I survived, a power growing inside me. The power to tear the sons of bitches living larger on their igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? I thought you of all people understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. That's... You're right to hate him, mate, but... What do you want to do?
No.
I can't be a part of this. You son of a... You're the first of us to make it out, and look at you, dressed up for a high goddamn sight. And where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Hideo were alive, I know he...
Vinka!
Hey, Vinka.
Stop!
Get away from me. Don't you ever show your face to me again. You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels. I do. So much that it hurts, but murder is murder. Ah, damn it. None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. Fidelio isn't here.
Damn it!
I know that, but we would have died in there. Day after day, that pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters.
No.
But still, I can't just go around killing everyone I want. That's wrong, innit? What do I do? Finka's not backing down for this. I can't tell... Hey, what would you... No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't ask you to tell me what to do. I've got my own answer for Vinka. You'll stand with me, yeah? When time comes, I'll be counting on you. I can sense Basilio's conflict and his firm trust in me. Yeah, we're here for you, Basilio. There we go, rank 5. Whew, good. We're almost done.
I've got to decide my path
Almost
now.
done with these bonds. Give me some time to think, eh? For today, let's just go back. Oh, you. You're Alex, correct? I've been looking all over you. Why are you here? There was deeper meaning to Lonzo's sacrifice, and I would have you know the whole truth of it. Lon said he was going all in on you. So I did too. On the new world you're going to create. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? The place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk fair. He actually asked that be the venue, and I meant to honor his request.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteran. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
Assistance?
What assistance?
Right then, where shall I begin? The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering. And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
Why?
Why would he go through with that?
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it. Believe it or not, I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes?
Most likely, yeah.
Before long, you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for, you have my gratitude.
Extends Alonso's genuine trust and affection as unadorned words of thanks.
The devious schemer, Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There we go, rank 8 with Alonso. We got the trickster archetype now. The only archetype left is the elite for the berserker. Then all we have left is Basilio's.
Are you all right?
No.
I'm distressed.
I'm sure you must be. But Alonso believed you could bring about a better future. You there! Bring him what we've discussed. This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What do you plan to
What are
do?
you planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all that's happened. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
We'll do it.
All right. I'll do it.
Thank you. He'll rest easier, knowing it was you. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
This one's important.
Okay, I want to talk to Dr. M at... Okay, when it's nighttime. Okay, so yeah, we're getting our side quest. Okay, well, hopefully Basilio gets us something.
The day of the hero draws near.
Yeah, we only have a few days left. So please, Basilio, keep giving me bond request. Please, man. Ask for our help. We'll gladly help you, man. Please. Because it feels like I have to do this every single other day. Come on, Basilio. Why not? Basilio! Why do you not want anything right now? Go. We're all set for the last request of Alonso Games Village to accept his donation. The road to village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now? Let's go. Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. You hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
You will?
All this money is for the village. This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you've certain you want to give it away? Please take it.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're grateful for your generous support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you brought in justice. You're this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Why?
Hey, Mr. Alex, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mom was a very nice lady, though. There we go. Mission accomplished. This is really for the best. I returned to the village in Brawlhead where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? It's what he wanted. Alonso's letter is gone.
Are you, perchance, looking for this?
Oh, don't tell me you're actually still...
Did my last words have you in tears?
How I hate you. They thought you were dead, huh? You're not actually dead. Okay. Well.
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, you're kind of glowing.
How are you even alive?
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre.
So it was a trick.
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But what you wrote was sincere.
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity?
No.
I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest. Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
We'll be counting on you.
I'll be counting on you.
And I, you. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours.
Thank you, Alonso.
Well, I do hope we can keep seeing each other like this. Come what may.
That we can do.
So long, young majesty.
Alonso smiled and sauntered off, contented. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people at sea now fully support me. Yeah, but our ranking's not going to go up. It's going to stay at 619 till, yeah, it can't go up anymore. Okay, we still need to find something to do while it's nighttime, because we can't do anything more for Basilio, even though he's taken forever to actually do something, mate. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I guess for now we need to go do probably a quick little Coliseum. Okay, we still have 6 days left, and now Basilio actually has a request for us. Finally. We still have to do his free 2 more times after this. He better get these quickly.
Sam. Vinka.
How about Vinka? I know if I'm going to give him an answer, it's got to come from me. Thing is, I don't know how to convince him. I'm not smart with words like you lot, so I don't think I'll be able to say things right. Might even make things worse. It'll be worse if you don't act. Guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering. At some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I've got to stop him. What the hell was I afraid of? The important thing here is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him. Even Fraction's the only way to get through to him. Now I finally got it figured out. I want to see him. Right now, I mean. Think we can? Let's go.
Thank you.
Feels a lot less bleak when I got you on my side. Let's head over to Brawlhaven. They would have done the same thing, I'm sure. Damn it, he's not here. Then again, there's a lot of people on the main road, so I can't expect too much. You still haven't caught the murderer yet. Not yet, but word is that they finally put a bounty on his head. It might even be somewhere close by. Bounty? Then he's gotta be laying low. Can't just stroll about. Let's capture him? Wait, not thinking of the bounty. We still gotta stop him, but we gotta do it for the right reasons. Anyway, he said he was going to strike at the target left for Night Prowler, right? Security's gets pretty tight there when there's an igniter deal going down. I'm proper famous now, even I can't get in. Or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard.
Vinka.
Things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka.
Hey.
He said he was after some rich merchant. That him then? Your finest drink. Money's no object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcia? Yeah, gotta be pompous enough, isn't he? I'm going to go talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You're the merchant man, the one who's been selling nighters under the table. You're no more as anyone's been talked about. The man's coming from your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguard likes. Do you think me a fool? You'll make some pretense to guard me and then try to steal my money.
What the hell?
Got the wrong idea, fella. You gotta believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late. He's a skilled bodyguard.
Leave it to me.
Where do I know this child face from? I could swear I've seen him on a post somewhere. Are you one to criminal boy? Seize them. Call security. Apprehend these two.
Huh?
What? Hold on. We haven't even done anything. Not yet you haven't, but I know you were thinking it. There have been all those murders lately. Someone's got to be responsible, no? Shy, if it's going south, they're going to pin anything on me. Keep your head high.
Fine. Yeah.
What, really? If you say so. Apologies, Lacia. It seems the guards stretched thin due to murders in question, but they should be arriving shortly. If any lives are spared for now, leave now I can overlook this.
Damn it.
The bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this. Thanks for earlier. You were trying to save me, right? Obviously.
Thanks.
I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret, yeah? Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Never was smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family, and he'd always be there for us. Always said he'd save us up his money for the test so we could all live one big house someday. Still never believed it actually happened, but to me, it was hope.
Sure.
I think it was the same for Vinka. Yeah, that dream kept us looking forward. I think it's how I managed to keep on living.
But
I'm not who I was then. Even without Del, I know what I should and shouldn't do. Vinka said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got. That means I've got to save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Del showed me. I feel Basilio's sympathy for his friend as well as his deep gratitude. The ardent champion Basilio, keeper and inheritor of the Berserker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire forged trust. Of us a new pinnacle of heroism awakens with envy. Bear this new power, foster this connection, by their strength fulfill thy destiny. There we go, next part of Berserker, the Destroyer. Finally, the last other archetype.
let's head back.
Oh, the guard's bound to show up soon. I don't think it's coming. Let's head back for now. Got to think of a new strategy. Yeah, but now it's nighttime and we have nothing to do. We can't do any bonds. We can't go on any quests because it's nighttime. I wish we could, but sadly we cannot. Yep, still nothing from Basilio yet. We should be able to finish his off by the second day. If I'm correct on my math, the second day should be enough to finish up his quest. So I guess we should probably go do one of these now.